Hey everyone, today we're announcing a really big feature in GovDash called custom documents. Custom documents is designed to allow you to create any sort of company document you can possibly think of right within GovDash. Now this is a bit different than your solicitation response workflows in GovDash in that for custom documents, it's a bit more creative and loose. We can use it to create responses to white papers. We can generate quality control plans, new capability statements, resumes. We can have it merged together documents or answer our questions. Really anything that you can think of in terms of document creation can be done here. Now, to navigate to custom documents, we'll hit Quick Create and the Custom Document button. Now, at this point, I could have it reference documents directly from my data library. I can upload documents that I want it to look at. I can ask it to merge documents together. But for a basic example, I'm going to ask it to create a 2-page capability statement. Now what we'll see here is that GovDash is going to immediately begin thinking through what the structure of this document should be. It will analyze our request. It will start streaming what the structure is going to look like. And then as soon as it's done, it's going to dynamically create an outline here that will appear on the right side, in a very similar format to what you're used to in the proposal generation flow. Now, as soon as it's done thinking here, we'll see that it produces the outline. Now, this is fully editable. I could come in here and change the headers. I can change how long each section is going to be. I could change the type of content. We can move around the ordering. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and just press generate so you can see this in action. Now we'll see that it immediately starts querying for each section to find data that's relevant when it goes to write that part of the section. And it will produce the content in real time. Once it's done writing our document, and it's on the second section here, it's going to appear on the right side. Now this might take a minute, so I'm going to pause for a second and we'll continue to look at this as soon as it's ready to stream. Alright, we can see here that it's now streaming my document. Once it's done writing, which will just take a second, it's going to appear here on the right side underneath the editor. Now, within the editor, we can actually make changes directly within GovDash before we export this into Microsoft Word, which by the way is going to come out with your exact styling. It'll show all of your header styling, your color scheme, and all of that. So now that it's done producing this, I'm going to go over to my editor tab. We can see the whole document. Again, let's say for example, I wanted to make this header 3. These are all things we can do. You can come in here and you can actually adjust the text. But for the sake of this demo, I'm going to go ahead and actually export this directly into Microsoft Word. And we can see here that it's produced my full document. This was a basic one, right? Very short capability statement. But now I can continue to go ahead and use the Word Assistant to help me make any micro edits to this in real time. So again, creating a custom document, go to Quick Create, and this is where you'll go to create any sort of alternative document outside of your solicitation response flow. Team members, even outside of BD, can begin using this to create their documents. And it's very different than a general purpose AI chatbot in that it can produce really long responses as well. Feel free to ask it to create as long as you'd like. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our team and we'll make sure we incorporate any of your feedback. Thanks.